Oh, my little animation did not play. That's a bit of a shame. Why? Hold on. That's not the right one. Well... Oh, and I didn't even show up on this screen. Wunderbar. Regardless. Oh, I have to... There we go. Oh, let's plug this in. Hello, my dear noble. And welcome back to the manor. So, today, my plan is the same as it was yesterday. And 2 days before that. The plan is to continue playing Dark Souls Remastered. But, of course, the entire time my screen is rotating. Now, the way we achieve this are 3 modes of rotation. We have mode number 1. Allow me to open up my code. We have code number 1, which is a much simpler one than the other ones, because all it is meant to do is spin the screen at a set rate. Now, the rate can be set within the code itself, and then the idea behind it is that every time I perish, I add 5 degrees of rotation to it. So it goes stuck at 15. And every time I kill an important enemy, meaning one that does not respawn, not bosses, then it drops down by 15 degrees, or slows down by 15 degrees. If I am murdered, or if I kill a boss, then I slow down the speed by 30 degrees instead. To a way of regaining my lost speed there. And I remember now that I have to open up my people picker. Or name picker, that's what it's called. Alright, there we go. Then, number 2, there is also a container to reach 100 degrees a second, which would be exceptionally fast. Then I start rotating it, or I do the opposite. So basically, every time I die, or I switch it back to minus 100 degrees, so it spins the other direction, but then every time I die, I still add 5 regular degrees, so it goes to minus 95, 90, etc., back down to 0. Give me a chance to not be at 500 degrees a second, and go blind. Now, we do have more ways of spinning. The green, or mode number 2 of spinach, is for it to randomly decide upon an amount of rotation, and it stays there for 1 to potentially 20 seconds. It is randomly decided for how long it stays, and so is the degree of rotation. This can go snap to anywhere, and it stays there statically. Now, we do have a third manner of rotation. I have yet to do the second one, but I have much experience with the third. The third is it will spin for a random amount of speed for a random amount of time. Meaning that it can take from, I believe it's 10 degrees all the way up to, actually I could check. It will spin for 3 seconds to 20 seconds, anywhere in between that. And the amount of rotation is 1 degrees to 70 degrees. So it can go to practically 0, and it can go all the way up to 70, which is very fast. It doesn't sound very fast, but it's per second. So, you might be asking yourselves, when do we switch? How is that decided? Well, let me see if my thing works. Wunderbar! It appears that my Stream Deck, similarly like yesterday, Still does not work. Granted, I forgot about it not working until right now, but I will add this. We have a wheel. So, every time that I vanquish one of the bosses of this game, if I'm on mode 1, it drops it by 30%, or by 30 degrees, and then I note that down in my head. It's currently at 50. But, when I do kill one, I also spin the wheel. And decide, based upon the wheel, which mode will be playing. I decided to, for the start of the stream, to pick one, like I just did. So we'll be going with number 2, which is the static jumps, which I have yet to do, actually. So I'm a little bit excited. Let's turn on that code. There we go. I also have to pop up my chat on my phone here, because I do not have the technology to pop both of my chats up on my screen at once. I could only see one of them, and I would rather see both. So, my phone here. There we go. There. There's still a chance that I don't see any of the messages posted in the chat, but far more likely than 0% that I will see them. So, there we are. Now, any more setup that I need to do? I do not believe so. So, oh, where's Mike? Hello? I was charging my controller. That does connect. There we go. Alright. There we are. Oh, I currently cannot see my other screen, which is where the game is actually hosted. I'm watching through my OBS, which is why this is difficult in the first place. Otherwise, it would be rather easy. Oh, the worst thing that can happen is because it really disorients me. It's the only one that actually switches your X and Y camera angle, or your inputs, I should say, and that makes it excessively difficult. Now, we do have a goal. We are going to kill the gargoyles. We did relatively well against them yesterday. Nearly killed one before the other could spawn. Good. I'm feeling confident about my ability to take them down. We just have to. Okay, well, that's not good. Oh. You thought you could get away with that? There we go. I should also perhaps change it to... I don't have any space to open up Task Manager. I'm going to run it as a priority. Oh, I can't. Well, just pull it this way. For once in my life, on my second screen, I'm actually zooming in. Which is why I'm not able to see the, I'm zooming in with the entire taskbar. So right-clicking and looking for Task Manager no longer works. Which is the only real way I've ever looked for the thing. Okay. On we go. Oh boy. It seems to like going upside down quite a bit. Which does not bode well for us. Oh, this is far more disorienting than I thought it would be. Oh no. I decided to change out of the other thing that we were doing, which was random speed at random times. I decided to switch out of that because we'd been doing it for quite some time. Trying to get the next boss dead. Oh boy. But perhaps that was not a good idea. I nearly died just then. Goodness. Off we go. The gargoyles themselves shouldn't be super difficult. But now I'm starting to feel it kind of depends on my FPS here. Oh, not my FPS, my vision. Oh boy. There we go, got a few. There you go. I don't know how many... Oh, if I get stuck without vision for a long time... That's the only downside of this one in particular. Is that if it happens to hide health, then it hides it for a very long time. Or it could give you a good one where you just see your health the entire time. Now, I never really ran out of Estus flasks during this particular battle. Because they typically get the one-shot on me. Or get some kind of a combo going on me. Whoops. Okay. It's perhaps a little difficult. There goes my entire stamina bar. Goodness gracious. Ow. There we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. As long as I can pull out my shield in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, this one's near dead. That does mean our buddy is coming in. Ah. Okay, gentlemen, calm down. Well. A shame. At least I managed to grab my souls before I perished. That would really suck. Though I'm pretty sure it's only a few hundred. I couldn't tell at the time. I bet it's busy dying, I suppose. Okay. There we go. It does seem like my game is lagging a little bit. Which is not optimal. I'll close this. Just try to hemorrhage some extra CPU here. My streams are getting quite intense on the old processor. I did upgrade recently, but it's not been quite the upgrade that I was hoping for, it appears. Oh. Sorry. I apologize, good chap. Didn't mean to disturb your slumber. I've just got all direction in life. That might just be the way the game looks. I'm not sure if there actually is FPS lag or if it's just the weird motion blurring. I mean, I could go into settings, I suppose. Quickly. Ah. Okay. Okay, I don't see... I don't really see anything about motion blur. Sure. Let's go with that. I can't tell if that looks better or far worse. Goodness. Well, for the most part, it won't really matter, since I'll be looking at the game sideways regardless. Ow. I am... There we go. Thank you. Well, I've nearly died against the random enemies. Exceptional. Let me go back into the settings, PC settings. I believe those settings were a bit more mandatory. Okay, in we go. Hello, chap. Ooh, okay. I can hold down that attack for a little while and actually kill him instantly. There we go. Put them on the mincer. We're making shish kebabs out of these boys later. Oh. How dare. I'm pretty sure only one hit is actually quite solid. But I'd have to look at my health one. Ooh, oh. Yeah, I should heal that. Like I said, every time I've been to the second phase of that fight, they've been down to... Or I've been down to 7 Estases on average. It's really not the amount of Estases that is the problem here. It's time for battle, lads. Oh, I tried to block that. Bad time to heal, evidently. Oh, damn it. It's simply... It's a matter of playing better. Ah, shame. I keep losing because I'm a fool. That time I got a little overzealous and I kept swinging when I should not. If anything, but it's rather hard to get them off your back for long enough to do it. To heal, I mean. There we go. Oh, I missed. Oh. Don't do that. Don't be rude now. Back. Oh, never mind. I was going for a backstab, but I suppose I'm not owed one of them. Regardless, in we go. I think the best idea... Let's see, is it lagging? Am I going insane? I'm also running it in wireless, or, what? Not full screen. I assume it's cutting priority. I'm going to try putting it up to full screen. that really messed with... Oh, oh, hold on. Oh, buddy. Calm down. That was dumb. Oh, quick enough. There we go. The screen's done something interesting. It's now taking up, like, a very specific part of my screen. That's weird. But it's not actually going full screen. Nah, I'm sure that's fine. Okay. Oh! I somehow forgot about the gentleman. Okay. Okay. Alright. My... It's the properties of this. Try that, maybe? I'm also not entirely sure that it's just OBS doing it. Oh, that seems to have helped. I changed the setting to be from normal to faster. Nope, it's still quite laggy. I don't think this was the problem. Oh, a problem yesterday. I don't think my PC pushing hard or anything. You're playing for a little while. I want to just keep an eye on my CPU and everything. The highest it goes up to is 62%. I'm not sure... No, the same lag is not on my game. So the game is running fine, but the OBS is not. I see, okay. Maybe it's because I'm using a window capture instead of a game capture. Not quite sure why that would matter, but here we are. Oh, my code is still working somehow. Okay, let me add this instead. I tried to add it as a game capture. Oh, there we go. There's our game screen. Try to resize it something a bit better. Not like it really matter. The code should swap it on its own. Oh, really? Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Maybe if I limit the FPS here. Not entirely sure that would... That seems better? Sure. Well, I think this is fine for now. If it gets on my nerves again... Oh, I'd have to actually start the code. If it really looks like it's struggling again. Oh, what happened? The game is gone. Is this one spinning? Named it the same thing. So... Should be alright. Oh, we got teleported off screen. Interesting, that. Right. Hello there, traveler. You weary? I have to make it swap. All over the place. Have to transform, edit transform. Alignment is center. There we go. That should do it. See once. It did not. Oh, yeah, center. There we go. That should do it. Let's put that should be fine. Now let's see if it rotates again. There we go. Now it's rotating much better. Alright, there we go. I forgot I had to do some stuff in OBS as well to make this work. Here we are. It is... It looks a different kind of bad. Now. That's... Well, that's alright. There we go. I'm not entirely sure I should be coming up with a different strategy to kill the gargoyles. I think I'll just throw myself at them. Okay, this was done terribly, but... It's why we have plenty of Estus Flask. We'll continue downing them until our enemy has no attrition left to fight. Where am I? Okay, we go. Oh, I also lost my souls. Nah, well... Okay, the lag really is quite unbearable. Well, it's not unbearable, I just want it better for the stream here. Also, I'm gonna lose to these guys. Okay. A good stab. Few more. There we go. Oh, there's a few more. Oh, I didn't get my shield in time. Brutal. I don't know why the game is this... Looks so much rougher than it did before. Oh, it's on the wrong resolution. Interesting. Could try to turn that off and ambient occlusion. It looks so much worse on my OBS. That's just a preview? On my stream, how it looks. It's interesting that I didn't notice any of this yesterday, but I do now, so now it's be wary. Become a mentally. If it looks fine on the stream, then I think I could just suck it up. Like a grown man should. If it looks tough on the stream, I can't really find any of today's stream with me just running. I've done so much fixing. And I found a part. I'll have a go. Oh. Well, this is my stream just not loading. Because I'm trying to play it back to myself. It didn't seem... Wait, is that real? What happened there? Oh, it is. The stream just like dropped there for a second, apparently. It doesn't look terrible on stream, the FPS of the game, so I suppose I'll just shut my hole and continue playing then. Fair enough. Like I said, if it's bad for the stream, that is unacceptable. Now I should undo this stretch. There we go. Because I had it set to the wrong resolution, so I stretched it wrong. Okay, stop. Stop it. Stop it, code. You silly bugger. There you go. Zero yourself out. Thank you. Scale it up a little bit. It doesn't have to match my background, because you won't see it at 0 rotation. Ever again. Transform. Edit transform. Top left. No. Center. There. Code. Start again. Oops. I meant to click on something else. There we go. Back to it. I'm low HP. Oh. Every time it flips upside down, I completely lose my whole sense of direction. For obvious reasons. This is the wrong room. It's to the right? Right? Yes. There we go. The hardest part is when left becomes right and right becomes left. Like I said a few times, the gargoyles. I have no real updates on strategy. I think what I'll do is run at them and stab them. Now it's going to work. Gentlemen, today we fight. You've reached your end today, foul creature. Don't hit me. Ow. My bones. They break, they snap, but they will not stop. Please throw yourself off. I'm going to heal overly so. I'm also going to back up because this is a bad spot to be. Haha. Oh, they're not that hard. Is this bollocks? Oh my goodness. The funny thing is, I've never struggled with these guys. I typically do quite well against them. But sometimes gravity just yields you. We all yield to gravity at some point. Whether it be from old age or a forceful descent, we all yield at some point. I really feel like the backstabs in this game aren't towards the back, but like the slightly back right. I've always felt that way. Not sure if that's correct, or if it's a byproduct of me always spinning from that side first. And I do wonder why I spin from that side. Maybe it's something to do with the Western language being from left to right. So all of us kind of have like the same brain when it comes to which direction from left and right we choose first. Or it's just the first one I happen to ever do and then I stuck with it. There we go. The meat grinder. Every time there's one more than I expected. Oh, there's a lot more. Never mind. I feel like they're growing in numbers every time you come here. That would be a disastrous thing for them to add in one of the Dark Souls games. Every time you die, the enemy grows one stronger. The enemy stronger. That'd be diabolical. Right. Gentlemen, fighting time. Doing quite well. No ball. Bully. Can't see a thing. We died, didn't we? Yep. This is fine. This is fine. At least I'm not doing the number one, where it gets worse every time we die. Probably would have beaten it by now if that were the case, though, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Oh boy. I meant to dodge that, truly. Ow. Well, it was a worthy trade. I killed both of them for their hits. That's fine. Again, it was not my lack of estasis that was the problem. What I really should do is to play with them a bit more. By that I mean play with their positioning. But when I do that, I run the risk of course, falling. Suppose I'll just have to do it. The risk of falling is not worth death. It's not worth dying for. Seem to be what keeps happening. Every time I hyper-focus on one of them. I'm still going to kill one of them first, obviously. But I'll be trying to play with both of them rather than just Okay, calm down. Rather than just trying to focus one down and then moving on. Up we go. Let's get a bit of a drink. So, once he goes down to half health, I'm going to hit him. Only one or maybe two if I'm feeling frisky. Times. And then I'll try to kill, or try to see where the other one is, but that's hard with this. Oh god. We shall try. I'm so confused. I'm surprised that hit. Okay. Well, this is just rude. Okay, breathe. Oh boy. Get away from the edge. Please. Give me a good screen. I'd like for my screen to be upside down. Thank. Oh boy. Please stop it. I'm just taking a lot of damage. Oh boy. Ah, please, gentlemen. Well, now is not a good time to spam my chat. I'm a bit preoccupied with something. Oh my god. Ah, that's fine. There you go. Now allow. Actually, what I think I'll do is hang on to that message, because all of you geniuses plant the exact same message into the chat every time. So, just make sure that that message can't be put there again. And up we go. We did quite a bit better that time, but I couldn't quite get my, I couldn't quite play with them well enough. I kept getting hit. What you're supposed to do is get them both on the same side of you, right? Because otherwise, we'll have a really hard time with... Ow. We'll have a really hard time with keeping your shield up, for example, or them by being able to see what they're doing ahead of time. If there's two of them on either side of you, that becomes quite a bit more difficult. Wouldn't you know it? It's funny that the mimic was chosen for the person in chat, just promoting stream boo. Oh. There we go. At least we've got quite a few Titanite shards. Assuming it's Titanite shards to upgrade our weapon again, we could go in for another upgrade. To the degree that hitting them once is enough to kill them. That would be funny. The boss, I mean. Would be one day way of doing it. One more. There you go, bud. Oh, one more! It's a surprise. 7th, 8th, 10th, that I don't know. I don't know. Oops. There's too many of them to count. Alright. Gotten hit at all. So we really be able to drag out the fight in an effort to kill them. I held my shield, but it didn't do anything. I'm in a bad spot. Fellas, hello. Please. It's so difficult to get out of the fire spray once you're getting hit by it. It's really tough. I don't like this mode at all. I don't like mode number 2. It's not very fun. Ah, bugger. It's the fire that really does you in. But I keep trying to move out of it. So I believe the only way to properly do it is to dodge roll, but my dodge roll is terrible. That's why I don't want to use the thing. Right, the helmet's not gonna help much. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh. The man's got some moves this time. Goodness, good for him. Alright. Up we go. Once again. To meet death. Once again. So apparently a two-handed attack, or an R2, can still go through that man's riposte. Good to note. Either that, or we were too far down, so it didn't recognize that we were hitting him, which would be a little silly, but not unexpected. Ooh, 3 fire. I'd love to see 4 people die at once from this. That would be exceptional. But alas, I doubt that day shall come. Up we go. Yes. The screen is spinning and the my chat of my YouTube is quite small, so I didn't see your messages there. All right, gentlemen. There's 3 modes of spinning, by the way. I'm stuck on the second because I have to kill this thing first. So, gentlemen, we fight. I thought I was out of range of that. I was not. Can't tell what the ground is. That that still hits? Christ. Oh, I thought he was going in for an attack, but he wasn't. Give me a tail. Almost. I tried. Just hit it. Okay, now where is your friend? Right there. Hello. Please. No, stop. No fire. Ow. I didn't mean to dodge roll, but I kind of have to now. Good God. You know, today, I expected that I would quickly make my way through this and immediately swap to the next type of rotation. But it's apparently more difficult than I had imagined. It's been an hour. Good God. I'm losing my touch as a Dark Souls player. Either that, or there's perhaps hidden in the code that is making my playthrough more difficult than one would anticipate. No, that would be silly. Regardless, let's try it again. The fire move is so brutal. I don't like it very much at all. I could check if I have a shield that is better at blocking fire, I guess. Oh, thank you. That is the... that is... Wait, isn't this? Oh. No, it was.
Where is fire damage?
Oh, this... So I heard somebody walking then. Never mind. That shield already does 70%, so it's pretty good as it is. Unlikely to get anything from anything better than that. Or maybe I could get a better poise shield, meaning I lose less endurance whenever I get hit. That would be great. Or I could get more endurance in general. Good one. What? Okay. Okay, then. Alright, we're playing a game today, huh? I see it. You... healed. Bastard. Oh, but that worked. Okay. There we go. We got him. The brutal battle has finally come to an end. Now let's run a train on these poor fellas and make our way through. Well, that was a bit of a kill. There you go. I could try to kill the thing again that drops the Demon Titanites. But it does have tons of HP, and it would suck to do attempts against a creature that you have to hit 1,000,000 times and inflict 1,000 paper cuts to it before it dies. And lose. Because that means I lose a lot of time every time. Rather than these attempts, which take a lot less long to just spam through. Okay. At the moment of precipice, we move on towards victory. Right, kick him in the face. That'll do something. Good God, man. closer to me, please. Thank you. Not with that. Please. I cannot tell what's going on. Oh, God, why? Why do I do this to myself? Good God. Okay. Up we go again. Maybe I should throw a few tries. Let me see, actually. Can I... Hello? Hunterman, please. Make my blade do more damage, so I may cheat my way to victory. Upgrade? Please. If you could, Well, that doesn't help. I want to see if it still takes Titanite shards. I believe it does, for my claymore. I've got like 2 more levels. Yeah. Before I need special Titanite. Thank you. Oh, I'm pretty much out of reusable souls, but 600. Sorry, mate. it was a misclick, I promise you. Okay, he does not seem to mind much. Can at least get 1 more upgrade. And then... Oh, it's already... I already need something special. Oh no, I'm just out of shards. Okay. Well, we've got a +4 now. Let's give this gentleman another shot. Anna. Well, I'm alive somehow. Okay. Not off to an exceptional start, but alright. I'm dead. Well then. I suppose we can... I'll give him 1 more shot. I'll give him 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Just 1. Every gambler stops right before their big win. And my big win is a few souls. The only reason I'm actively fighting this guy. Pa-pa-da-da. Pa-pa-pa. Thank you for the vision correction. I have no idea what my stamina is currently. Oh, it just hit me with a little extra. That's fine. Hit me with some of the seasoning of that strike. These hits are fine. How do the shockwaves keep hitting me? I just disagree, game. I disagree with your rationale there. No, I could try to bait out him not... did I go through him? What happened just then? I'll try to bait out him not jumping by staying at his front. Well, it didn't work, did it? It immediately blew up in my face. Well, it didn't quite blow up, but I got hit a bunch. For a lot of damage. Stop that. Hello! Okay, I thought he was hitting me. Him breaking my shield is not nearly as bad as you'd think. It actually makes my stamina go back up much faster. There you go. Oh, never mind, he's not dead. Alright then. Alright. We've got a demon titanite and 2,000 souls, which is not many. Not much at all. I'm not sure how much I need to level up again, though. But we'll get him. We'll get him. Alright, level up and... Right, we're just out of chunks.
Can I buy them from you?
If you would. Hey God, you mind?
Okay. Ah.
Well, that's not quite what I had in mind, personally.
Oh, there we go. Purchase item. Yes. I needed, what was it, 6?
Ooh. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay, I'll buy one and see if that does them. +5. Right, okay. Then we can't upgrade at all. Once they get the +5, you have to do special things to them. You need special items more than just Titanite shards. But we do have a level. How much is a level?
800?
Okay, I thought it was already more.
I'll go for strength.
Because if I kill my enemies, then they can't kill me, can they? 500 souls left over. I'm kind of mad at myself that I bought that one Titanite shard because I didn't need it. And it was like 800, I believe, which is a level up. Well, we live and we learn. I suppose it was also a mistake to even do this in the first place. It's just to make it more difficult, isn't it? I'll just have to play better. And win that way. I suppose I could upgrade my armor, but... that's never been worth it in any Dark Souls game in the history of FromSoft. It's much better to just buy new stuff, typically. Or get new stuff. Down you go. I feel like this is not fun parts of any FromSoft. Well, that's not true. It gets far worse than this. I mean the cacophony of naked the gentleman running at you. Nearly naked, I should say. Wouldn't want him to get an additional charge on top of battery. Ow. It isn't deserved. Not nude. Just almost. Okay, I've taken quite a lot of damage, but... fine. Assuming I don't die. Wouldn't that be something special? Alright. Another attempt at glory. Victory. And continued thought that my skill in games is good. We'll find out if my ego comes out unbruised. Unlikely, but we'll see. Well, it's a bit less intense. We fight. Call your buddy. You're gonna need him. Ow. That's fine. That's not! Oh, God, my soul! Oh. This fight is so difficult without proper eyesight. Oh, good God. Well, another embarrassing chapter in the history of my life. Well, stop it. What? Die. Lay down. There we go. Oh, brother. Well, here we go again. That was a bit anticipatory. There you go. If that missed, that would have been annoying, but thankfully we hit him. Go on, gentlemen. Assault me away. Ow. How dare. Ow. There you go. Alright. Another attempt. Now, gentlemen. I'm sure I don't have to repeat to you. We've suffered a defeat at the hands of this enemy a few times. This time shall be different. Today, we fear not of the dragon. We fear gargoyle. We fear not the fire. For death awaits them. It's a terrible starting screen. I don't really want to move when he's up in the air because I can't quite tell where I am anymore. Oh. Ow, that hurts a lot. Okay, the other one has joined. Really gotta move on right about now. Stop. I'll play dog. Screen turning? It'll be fun! Yes! I would enjoy this very much. Let me spend 2 days coding this because it'll be fun. It is worth the coding time. Indeed! Fun it shall be to have my screen turning as I try to play. You are not worth... Go down. Oh, give me your sword. It's mine! Okay. I do actually have another strategy. I could potentially... Why are you doing this to yourself? Isn't that the age-old question? I mean, it's just fun. It's the reason people play these... The reason people play these games in the first place is because they are difficult. Because it's not easy. But I've never really found that the Dark Souls games were that tough. In general. I do still like them, but I'm not really fanatically obsessed with them like a lot of people. Besides, I heard another streamer be like, "Ooh, I could code up the screen spinning." Then I was like, "You know what? Great idea!" And then I started doing it. And here I am. Die. Alright, we didn't get hit much. We should be alright for this first one. Granted, it was very little done by me. A vast majority of it was just done by ChatGPT. Because it is surprisingly... Whether or not the code works, it will spit out a lot of it. And then you can just alter it where you need to. Alright. So. Whoops. I have a new strategy developing in my little noodle. You see, our strength is 50% higher when we do this. So, every time I go in for a swing, we'll swap to double-handed, and then hit them. And then once they attack me, switch back. Whoops, the wall angered me. Now, gentlemen, death. Okay, he's getting really close to the edge there. Good God, the damage! Fucking hell! Where's the other one? Is he behind me? He sure is. No! Yeah, but we did do a lot of damage. Every time you'll see me walking back quite a lot without actually dodge rolling or running. Because in this game, if you... I don't know when it does it. But every so often when you try to engage your running, he'll instead dodge roll. Might be when you're locked on, probably. When you're locked on, if you go to hit the run button, he does a dodge roll instead, which is very bad for our overweighted selves. Speaking of, I could potentially get my life a lot easier. I do something along the lines of this. How much worse? Ooh, it's a lot worse. Oh, I'm still fat. Exceptional. Alright, well. Well then. We are hefty today, lads. The shield is probably also doing us no favors.
Nope, the other shields are far heavier.
Well then. It's probably the heavy claymore. But I can't give up on that, can I?
Well, it appears that no amount of downsizing will get the job done. Where is my helmet? Oh. Warrior? No, that's Hollow Warrior helmet. Knight armor. There we go. That's over there. Okay, then. Our damage is astronomical when we do hit them. So maybe that is the way to go. But it's just that fire that keeps killing me. Let me check, actually. Okay. Let me check. If I'm capable of running the second I want to, even when I'm locked onto something. Stop it. Are you? Okay, doing it once just does that. Yeah, you just dodge rolls immediately. Okay, well, I could keep in mind that I have to undo my lock on, I suppose. For it to start running, I should say. Because if I could run, then all of a sudden the fire, assuming I don't throw myself off the building, which is equally possible, the fire would no longer be such an issue. Go on. There we go. It's a thing I've always really heavily disliked about these games, is that you cannot run without sometimes dodge rolling. And I typically play very heavy characters. Does happen to me, it's catastrophic. Especially if something's currently breathing fire on me. Why can these gargoyles... You... worm! Why can these gargoyles even breathe fire? It's a great question. I'm not entirely sure I would even care for the answer. I'll be honest. Up we go. Death to you. Ow. Run, you fool! Where am I going? See? And there you go! It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! I think we got quite lucky as well, because the gargoyle helmet is a very rare... Victory tastes sweet, gentlemen. Oh, this song is hectic. Alright, I could play as many... happy songs as I want to. Well, there we go. I didn't really do anything too rationally differently. I'm hard. And didn't die. That was really about it. That's a lot of souls we have, though. That's going to be a lot of experience, or a lot of endurance. Honestly, forget. Easy peasy. No difficulty in that fight whatsoever. Like taking a child. Ha ha. That's how I'll write it in the history books. But the level up will do great. The lot of level ups. Okay. Oh. Hold. Calculating. My brain is functioning. Just very slowly. There we go. I did not want to throw myself off the building. If I lost these souls, I'd be a little peeved. Goodness. Thank you for giving me a better thing. Let me also, like to put the streaming avatars above. There we go. I'll cut off Streamlabs because I already know that is Streamlabs. Oh, where's the clicking? To the game. There you go. Alright. I forget where to go. I believe it's the underground area. Hold on. I've never quite known what the game actually wants you to do properly. You don't really have anything for me. Unless I swing on one of our allies, like I did with... What's his name? I forget. But he's a good chap. And he took the blade right to his throat and said, ow. But didn't care much besides that. Alright. That's the first bell rung. Which means we're halfway. It doesn't. It does not. No, nowhere close. I don't believe so. It depends on how much extra stuff I do. But I forget exactly what I forget what the most efficient A, B to C way is of beating this game. But that being said, it's time we head back to our little lovely campfire. This way. Our little campsite. There we go. Mainly just looking to level up. Not much else. Though I will, in a minute here, take a bit of a break just to the bathroom. But I'll leave you with the calming music of the Firelink Shrine. That's 11,000, dear God. That's a lot of souls. Let's let the music start. And I will be right back. Sleep, Tiny. Hello. I'm back. Alright. Bit out of breath because I have an iron deficiency. Hi, Tiny. Alright. Catch my breath real quick. So, I wanted to look at the line of progression. Oh, that reminds me. Hello, little knack. I have to switch which potential type of rotation I'm doing. On Twitch as well. Right. Oh. Apparently my stream, my boys down there, they are only supposed to work with YouTube, but currently they're also working with Twitch. Interesting. I tried to make that work and they didn't, but just fixed on its own, I suppose. Alright. Let me look for type of rotation. It didn't make any noise? No, please. No. Oh, fine then. Okay. I suppose we're continuing with this static jumping rather than smooth rotation. What a shame. The entire reason I wanted to kill the gargoyles that badly in the first place. Alright. Now, I also need to look up the mode of progression, or the line of progression, I should say, for Dark Souls. Dark Souls Remastered. I really do not feel like spending extra time doing random other stuff that I don't need to be doing. This is a mess. I did find one that I thought was okay. And it lined out whether or not it's beginner, intermediate, or advanced. So, you go to Firelink, Underberg. This doesn't help super much. The Underberg. Go to Darkroot? Or the depths. Through Underberg. Right, because we did get to Key. I'm pretty sure. I suppose we can go that direction. Though I did want to see whether or not, because I remember that I go through the graveyard. Oh wait, I should level up first. Level first? Where is the bonfire? Find it eventually. I want to get more strength. Surprising nobody. Ooh, we got like 5 levels up? Level ups? How's my endurance? Jesus. Horrendous. Let's go to... Good dear God! We have 7 levels. There we go. Do great work for our swinging potential, but also our blocking potential. And just swinging harder. Always great. Now, whenever I've played this game, I typically go to the grave sites. To the... I forgot how to get there, though. Is that later? Surely not. Is that a different game? We're thinking of Dark Souls 3? Surely not. Am I? Okay. Well, I should first of all raid this entire place for all of the the lovely stuff that can be found. Where do I jump? Right, there we go. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. I'd like to wait for a better screen though. Down. No. Okay, well. Go. It is better. Oh, he did not jump. But what is it to jump? I thought it was... Where am I? Oh, Oh no, I can go through here. Okay. Phew! Thought I was stuck for a moment there. Is it... I thought you had to... Oh no, you have to press jump again. Okay. Or dodge roll, I should say. Where's the gravesite? The gravestones. There. I'll find them. I'll find them. Do you... Maybe you do have to drain the pond first. Or maybe we filled it up because we did one of the bells. I don't remember. Well, I just wanted to go pick up this Y-hander. But apparently, I'm not allowed to. I should look up if it's any good in the first place. Let me do that instead. Before I try to go hunting for it. It's a weapon you can get pretty much immediately, so I doubt it's very good. I doubt it's excessively good. Relative to the, of thingamabob. I forget. We have this Y-hander and the... Claymore. Goodness. Y-hander. Claymore. Let's see how good these are in comparison. Base by base. This Y-hander is better. Okay, let me watch a video real quick. Because I do remember... It is in Firelink Shrine, but I forget where. I think you do have to get rid of the... You have to progress first, get rid of the pond stuff. Either that. Over something. Oh, this is the Firelink Shrine. All items playthrough. Okay. Well. I'll watch through this for a second, I suppose. I thought it was weird that they went for a completely unnecessary item. Oh, yeah, I did think that you could run past all down on top of the grave part. That seems dangerous, but... I forget how to get there normally. Might as well try to pick up those items. Let's do that. This is going to be... hard. I imagine. Am I in game? Yes. Right, where am I? I could try to roll out of the thing at the right time. Okay, well, I didn't get very far, did I? This is going to be hard. Where am I? What? Hey, thank you, Benga. Oh, where am I? Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that. What? I can't see out of my eyeballs. They're non-functioning. They're not helping me very much. Hello there, Era. I'm doing pretty good. Having some difficulty trying to find items around Firelink. But besides that, I'm doing pretty good. I could just throw myself off here. It's gonna hurt. That's gonna kill me. Ooh! Legs of steel! We're okay. Well, it's a good thing that that does not destroy the chests. I believe there's another one. There it is. I'm going to grab this.
pop it underneath my back. We're back. The stream's going pretty good. Alright. How's your day been? Grab homeward bone. I will probably never use that. They are rather useful to escape boss fights that I am royally unprepared for. I forget what Lloyd's talisman does. Pretty sure these skeletons I don't yet need to be strong enough to beat. By that I mean, I don't need any holy magic to kill these guys. These guys are much tougher than I thought they would be. Stop it. Okay. I'm looking for the item back there. That's the Zweihander. Sure I could. Dark Souls is one of the first games in a long line of hack and slash style games where the premise of the game is that it will die rather often. Made by FromSoft. Ooh, that was a good stagger. Basically, our goal here is to kill a bunch of bosses. That's really it, but kill a bunch of bosses so we can kill the king, I believe. Is that whom we kill in Dark Souls 1? I believe it is. King Gwendol? I forget his name. Okay, do two things spawn at once? Yes. Oh, more than that. A lot of things spawn at once. Hey, gentlemen. This may or may not be difficult. And or deadly. Right. I have got a bit... Oh! My body! I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize. Ow. It hurt. Thank you. I'm trying my best. This is a fun twist on Dark Souls. Because I did always... them, but I never really thought of them as super difficult as most others. So I messed up or missed out on that part of the game's experience. Can I surely I should be able to just walk here. I know that there is the pond that you have to... What is going on with my brain? I do remember relatively storage driven. Not really. The story is barely there. It's supposed to just kind of go and kill. That's mostly what's expected. Granted, I do skip over the story, the little that's there. Typically, you're supposed to learn more of the world and such through the items, because they all have item descriptions that say things, or that will give you more insight into the rather than just being told through like dialogue or something. Good God, my brain. Ow, my legs. No, I do not. I play a bunch of whatever I happen to think of at the time. I've just thought that it would be a cool idea to challenge specifically with a game that is known for being hard. Oh, well, thanks for lining up, gentlemen. It's really appreciated. Let my stamina come back for a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. No need for violence. Well, violence that is bad for me, I guess. Because it is time for violence. I want to see this area. Because you just walk here, don't you? It's really hard to get a lay of the land in this manner. Oh, well, that's made it worse, hasn't it? I honestly couldn't probably tell you my favorite game. But one that I really like. F3. Right, so you are supposed to just do this lanky process of getting over. Ooh, hello. Nice. I'll take more souls.
Anytime I can upgrade my weapon is a very big plus. I suppose we'll just have to do the excessive way of getting over the... Shouldn't be too much, because I'm great. I'll try to be great, at least. Zweihander. I do love the Zweihander. Hey, Aira Hollis. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate you. What a shame. Can I back up here? I can. Oh. Well, this is going to go badly. Immediately. Stop it. Ah, well then. Gentlemen, listen. It's been a pleasure, but I'm not much of a partying man. I'm much more introverted than that. Just follow me, gentlemen, and I'll discuss your problems individually. Oh, I thought that would reach. Oh, I'm falling. I'm slipping. So is my life force, it seems. Oh, that was a bad stab. Overhealing to a ridiculous degree here, but I believe that's fine. Leave me be. Oh, don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. That would be terrible. Because then I'll fall into 2 more spawn areas. Okay. That kick is going to do ridiculous damage, by the way, if it hits my shield. So that's designed for. Thank God! Whew, just had to get real tense for a minute. Well, Dark Souls itself is not a multiplayer game, but we can play other things. I am generally looking for more collab opportunities and more friends in general, so if you let me games you would like to try out, maybe we can figure something out. Well, I do a few things besides streaming. Breathing, for example. One of my favorite hobbies. But a few things. Alright. I triggered this fight the exact same way I did before. Not the best idea. Okay. That nearly took my head off. I should pull back. Well. This is a problem. Well then. Well, I do appreciate the interest, but let's keep it more focused for now. Okay. Back to another attempt we go. The reason why is just because I want this Zweihander. I want the biggest sword I can get my hands on. Nothing really to it, other than that. Oh, well then. A lot of swapping. This is the wrong way. Whoops. Can't expect me to be right all the time, can we, lads? I do believe there's a different way to trigger that little area. Oh. Almost walked off the edge there. I'm surprised I have yet to. Thank you. I do try my best, I suppose. Ow. I do not play Call of Duty, no. Not really. I played Warzone for a little while. I enjoyed that one. Alright, gentlemen, hello. Biscuits and tea? There we go. And a 2. There we go. Now we'll take care of the big guy first. And then once this big guy is dead, I will pull back and go around to the left area. Which does pull a little bit more enemies, I think, than completely necessary. But I'll be able to disengage, or I'll be able to ignore the 3 enemies at once, which I think is probably best. Considering the... Oh, this is a wacky one. Oh. That did far less damage than I thought it would. But then it did no damage, which is infinitely less than I thought it would. There we go. Little sidestepping action. There we go. Now I can go around to the left and actually get my hands on this new sword of mine. Well, I'm streaming because I enjoy it, mainly. That was... You know what, let's do it again. Oh, never mind. Yeah! Death. I honestly doubt I would enjoy COD 2A. Fine with playing it. Enjoy it, relatively speaking, but... There we go. Oh, nope, all 3 of them are active. Well, lads, let's retreat a little. Oh no, it's just 3 small ones. Okay. What was that? Oh. Well, hello. Not just 3 small ones, then. Oh, that got close. So did that. Okay, just have to be real smart about this for a moment. Better screen, please. Please. Please turn my screen back around. Thank you. Okay. There we go. I was trying to get it to focus on the big guy for a while. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll have plenty of healing. Just don't be bad for a while and you'll be alright. Okay, try a kick. There we go. There we are. I should be alright for now. Or I should be... From this point onward, I should be alright. You know, running past the Oh, it was the rib cage whirling right there. Nearly gave me a bit of a startle. Running past all of them and grabbing it could have probably worked as well, but... Yeah, probably. But this way I feel like I've earned the thing. Thank you. This is why, and I'm not entirely sure how quickly it will be better. Because I do have a +5 claymore. Ooh, can I even wield it? No. What do I need? Good gravy! 24. Okay, well we have 21, I think. That is a... Zweihander is worse? In terms of its... Is it C on... Oh, well, that's because I upgraded it, I believe. I think upgrading it makes the proficiency scaling better. So, we'll just have to upgrade the new girl. And we'll be far better off. And it will be more fun. Because this Zweihander is the lightest of the super heavy swords, I believe, which has a massive swing like I'm a creature of the night. Oh, I'm already holding the Zweihander. Ow. I feel like my back hurts every time he dodge rolls. Hello, big boy. You know, we could go back to the other place, the prison, for some fun. So, and the demons, or the one demon that's there. Oh, why did we get 3,000 souls? Ooh, goodness. That's probably worth at least a level. There we go. If you got a chance to upgrade things in your channel... Well, I'm actually quite in the middle of buying a bunch of props to better YouTube videos because I need to step those up. They are not where I want them to be. In terms of the stream, the only thing really right now, I've been upgrading a bunch. I just got this. My desk is going to be messy, but this. Hello. I got a green screen all over my table, so I could potentially do added things with... I could then literally have my hand hover above the game to then literally point at things in the game in real time, which I think would be fun, but my CPU can't handle it. So, if anything, probably just my PC in general. Which is a shame, because I did upgrade my CPU for the sake of making the stream better, but I need an even better CPU, which will probably upgrade, which I can't really justify a few months after buying like a $300 CPU. Alright. I think I just go pure strength. That's one strength? Yeah, one. We do need a few more, but... we can... We can get ourselves a... we can dual wield it. Or we can use both hands to wield it. And then our strength will be doubled. We'll have 50% increased, which is enough for us to wield this Zweihander. I have thought about upgrading my profile picture, but I'm not currently looking to buy anything. For the profile picture, that is. A lot of rapid switches there. Alright. I want to go back to Entree. I should have saved some souls, actually. Probably. But I think we'll be alright. I'm gonna go see... Right. Listen, I've been doing this enough. You can... I'm not going to buy anything from you. I'll just put it like that. This happened literally yesterday as well. Done. Alright. Now let's go see if our Claymore... Oh, Zweihander can be upgraded. Hello, Andre. Well, things for you to play with now. We do need both. Yes, we do. We need both of the bells to be rung before we can go down to the Sen's Fortress. Sen's Fortress is going to be an unfun experience. Hello. Please. Zweihander, there we go. I do have that. That literally showed up down there. But again, I'm not looking to buy anything from you. So I ended one. I need more Titanite shards as well. And more souls. Ooh. Let me see. I could look up. And... A would get better than a level 5 Zweihander. Dark Souls wiki. I do need a remastered wiki. I'm not entirely sure how much difference there is between the two, but this is why I had and the claymore. Let's see. At a +5, it's 195 damage. This is 100. Oh, it's worse. Claymore. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Excuse me. I looked at them the wrong way around. I was like, oh god, it's worse. I'm looking to beat 150. And then they should line up. So 150 is the magical mark. Let's see how good our thing is. Also, let me grab my pillow real quick. Sleep, Tiny. Sleep, Tiny. Sleep, Tiny. Thank you. All right. Hi, Tony. There we are. Just getting a pillow under my lower back. Okay, now please click into the game. There we go. I'm sorry, Andre. I did not mean it. I could almost have enough to buy ourselves his stock of Titanite shards. See how... Okay. We're right back to it then. The Claymore is sitting at 151. While the Zweihander is 143. So it's not yet better, but it will 50 points once I upgrade it. There we go. Wow. Purchase. Titanite shards. Oh, to get you to +5, that's 1. That's all I can buy. Now, please. This is the Zweihander, yes? It's hard to see. No, that's a broadsword. That was the Zweihander. At least it looked like it. It is. I need 800 souls. 800. That's fine, I can get those. There we go. Let's use a few more souls then. I assume I'll need both. Regardless. Using... Grading your weapon is always worth it. How much do I have? 500. It'd be a real shame if this doesn't get me over. $300? 400. Exceptionally well done, fellas. Broadsword. Zweihander to 150. That is technically better. However, I don't believe it's better enough to justify that. So we could go down to the dark forest or go underground. to go beat up the demon. I forget what they're called, but I know what they are. It's the man with his 2 dogs that... Unfortunately. But they are dogs that are completely rabid and wild, so... It's a shame. They're also not real. So, that does make it a lot easier. Hello, fellas. Down go. Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Never mind. I need to go down to the Firelink Shrine first, and then from there, go back to Undead Barrow, which can take me... Then I can take that door to downstairs, the basement area. Okay, yes, this way. There's no need to jump out of the thing this time. We venture back to where we've been before. But this time, we're going to go even deeper. Okay. There eventually. I'm about to walk off. Where is... There it is. Okay. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Back to the city we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, I never picked up that item. Whoa, hello. Goodness. Stop that. Ooh, more souls. I'll be taking those. Can I go up? Yes, there we go. Geometry is hard to see. Stop that. Okay, I should lock on. Ow, guys. Calm. Stop it. Whoa. That would have been a shame, wouldn't it? Good. I'm sure there's more efficient ways to do this. The world of Dark Souls is incredibly well connected. So every time that I'm walking around for like 50 hours at a time, I always feel like a bit of an idiot. Because I feel like there must be some better way to get to where I'm going than just manually walking there. But manually walking does get me there. That was so excessive, that dodge roll. There was no need for that. And you all disappear. A little magic trick. Sidestepped. I remember when I was but a little child, when I struggled with this area. Didn't have my glorious claymore. Or if I did, it was upgraded, so much worse. What's the third? Oh, there you go. You get a special... Oh, never mind. I was going to... Suppose not. Where is the door? There it is. Oh. I thought we got the key already. Well... Dark. Dark. Souls Remastered. Wiki. Please, Mr. Wiki. I feel so much safer having you there. Regression. Undead Parish. Undead bug. The undead bug to the depths. I thought that's what I was doing. Oh, that's this area. Right. Okay. To go kill the gaping dragon. Right. Well, I don't like this area very much. So I could skip straight to Darkroot Garden instead. And go through the Valley of the Drakes. And then through Blighttown that way, and then go kill Coilag. Yeah, let's go do that. Instead. Okay. I have to turn my screen back on in an effort to actually properly see. There we go. I've been relying on randomly clicking on my other screen, which works generally speaking, but sometimes it doesn't. To get to Dark, the closest way to get there would be through the dragon. Actually, I should grab this down here first. Ow! Stop it! You fool! There it is. I believe... Oh, it was a shield, I think. Actually, I could go back to Andre just through the Firelink Shrine. That would be the quickest and safest. Ooh, you survived. Only because you had a little bit of a shield, didn't you? Actually, I ought to go check. I'm like tearing my throat up for some reason. Not sure why. I ought to go check with the merchant that's around here. Because he might carry Titanite chunks. I find it personally unlikely, but... Or shards, I should say, not chunks. Hello! I believe this is where the merchant... Hello.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
I trade for souls. Do you have Titanite chunks? No. You do have a residence key and a bottomless box. Nothing else I really need. And I'm pretty sure you drop some of this stuff. Oh, right. Lloyd tell us. Plus. Might as well just kill you for the residence key. Thank you. And he gives... Oh. Well, oh. Well, now I just feel bad. Oh, and Uchikatana. Very nice. It is a good thing that you're a, not real. Down you go. Love Dark Souls, nobody has any empathy. It's a cruel world making crueler people. Hello, fellas. I forget what this area even is. I believe there's just an item up here. Yes. That's fine. Maybe that was a little brazen, but I figured I could take it. I figured I could eat the damage and be fine. Why do I have a perpetual blue glow about me? My character, I mean. Just on like the left side of him, he has a perpetual blue light of God that's raining down blue light on him. I don't know why. Time that I saw it, it was because I was standing... My left side was towards a window, which could reasonably shine that light upon me. But it's perpetually there. Seeming a bit weird, but I like it. Who doesn't like a bit of mood lighting? Where am I? Where is my door? Stop it. Thank you. I generally like to think of myself like that. Alright. My god. One thing I'm not great at is apparently... Oh, there. There we go. One thing I'm not great at is circumnavigation while my screen is rotating. Tends to make it a bit harder. By a touch. Oops, wrong button. Ooh, souls. Thank you. Oh. We're fine. I thought I killed my... Ah, right. I figured it was weird for a random person to give me compliments. Whatever it is that you do happen to be selling, I'm not quite interested. I've streamed before. It's very common. It happens all the time. Now. Where do all of you people keep coming from? My god. An introvert's nightmare. Is this the same place I went up before? Let's find... No. No, it is not. Right. At this point, I would like to just leave this area. Oh, I can drop off back to the other parts. Very well. There you go. Alright. No. Let's go to Darkroot Basin. There we go. Oh. Please. No. This is very hard for my brain. Why did all of you respawn? I'm fine. Just power through it. I'm fine. Just go to the right. Oh, bully! Well, that got quite close, didn't it? Why did all of you respawn? Did I set it a bonfire? Well, I must have, obviously. I don't remember doing it, but clearly I did. Alright. Bonfire. Speaking of, I may as well get my 10 Estises back. There we go. Thank you. The path back to Andre is over here. Just have to get back in the elevator. Navigating in this world is difficult enough, but then you add in a spinning screen, and it makes things delightfully more difficult. Right. Off we go. Up here. Did I step on it? Yes. There we go. Well, at least it took considerably more time today before my back started aching like this. I'm not sure why my back aches like this. Oh, but that does hurt quite a bit. Oh, it's because of my posture. Because for once I'm actually holding good posture whenever I stream, so I can actually speak properly. And my back is not used to this kind of work. I'm genuinely surprised I got that attack off. I figured I would hit the the side far quicker. Do it. Yeah. It must be a dark day for you when you're just minding your own business and then somebody runs up the path looking to murder you. And you shoot them in the neck with an arrow. And they don't care. They keep running. A dark day indeed. A short one too, because you'll be murdered. Hello, Andre. I be back. And it's time for Darkroot Basin. I go to Darkroot relatively quickly in my playthroughs. Not sure why I'm talking to you, because you have no Titanite shards. Right? Ooh, he restocked. How many do I need? Please. If you would. Thank you. Now, hold on. As I say, I have 2 out of 4. Because one of those situations I don't like very much. Please. If you would. God. Ah. I only see one, but it's red, so clearly I don't have enough. Or do I have? And I need 2. Yes. Okay. Well, there we go. Zweihander number 3. Now we need 2 more Titanite shards, so I'll buy 1 more, assuming I have the power. The purchasing power. I don't. Though I could and probably should pop my souls for that. There we go. I believe it's 800. Kind of a shame. Well. Can I buy multiples? I cannot. I need 1 more. I do think I'll start using. There we go. That's a large sword. There we go. I can take my shield off. Well, I suppose I can switch back to it. There's no really reason to put it away. Oh. I probably will never get to a point. Actually, Havel's Ring is in this game. Because this game is broken. And it's old. This is going to be hard. Bit of an early swing on me. Well, at least we have a nice big sounding swing. It's the best damage I've ever seen in my life. That reads a... Okay, confusion. At least a Darkroot Basin, I believe. That's down immediately. Well then. Speaking of down immediately, my god. Was down? There we go. One moment, please. Ooh, the lower back. At least my back does seem to be, you know... What's the word? Adapting to the struggle of sitting upright. It's a real battle, I assure you. Right. I was gonna say that was a really long swing, but that's just because, I don't have the strength for it. Damage I was doing was also because I was double-handing. Whereas we've got really disappointing damage. Then, if that is the case, which it is. Don't know why I framed that like a question. Alright. On we move. Hello, Mr. Shrubbery. I would once again like you to meet my sword. $182 is about our damage. Okay. I'm not sure how much that is. What happened just then is the little piece of shrubbery in the canopy of the tree line came towards the camera, and I thought it was a boulder rolling like I was Indiana Jones. How did I not fight you last time? Oh, whoops. Wow. Oh, I walked off right here. Not surprising, really. Please, give me a better screen than this. Lord. I see. Okay, here we go. I've got more vision. Oh, I walked backwards for a while. I'm walking backwards right now. Is what I meant to say. Clearly. I might as well... Oh, wait, this doesn't lead down to Darkwood Basin. This is where I get the crest shield. Is that not to Darkwood Basin? Oh, dear Lord. Ah, well. What a shame indeed. Though, I will... Yes, I'll go ahead and call today's stream. I really would like to stream for much longer than this, but my really starting to ache quite significantly. So, I'll actually see if I can set something up to be more comfortable in my chair to try and prevent this from happening at all, but for today, that shall unfortunately be it. And, as always, it has been a pleasure streaming for you all today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as I did, and I would love to host you all in the manor once again sometime. Bye-bye.